well, look where I am. Hey guys, it's September the 19th. Actually, I think it might be the 20th. It's a Friday, I know that. And we are here, and it is a really pretty evening. Let me pan around. There's August Moon, my favorite boat. Look how pretty that sky is. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, we just got off of work, and we just came down here in the Jeep, and we are gonna have a fantastic weekend. We're gonna redo our stairs, so you're gonna watch that. I also redid my teak chairs on the back of the deck, and I've got those to show you guys. And we're gonna go ride our bikes and have some dinner. So we got lots of stuff going on this weekend, so stay tuned. And if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, go ahead and subscribe and set your alerts so you can get videos, you can get alerts when we have new videos. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry guys, I'm just super excited to be here. My whole week has been waiting for this day right here. Oh, and there it is. Okay guys, well, we are at Southshore Grill, and as you can see, we're having our traditional drinks. And Sean, what'd you get, a hamburger?
Yes.
Yeah, he got a hamburger. I ordered some french fries because it's kind of late. I think it's like 7:30, so we didn't want to eat too late, but they're closed tomorrow for a private event. I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm gonna try to see if I can get the scoop.
We're not invited.
I know we're not invited, so I'm kind of disappointed. I told Sean, I'm glad we found out tonight that they're not gonna be open tomorrow because we were trying to come up here for lunch. Well guys, we had a fantastic dinner at Southshore, and I am on the back of the beautiful Sunday checking out all of our beautiful views for the evening. We did see some lovely friends, Rich and Nathan and Cliff, on our pier as we came home tonight, so we stopped and visited with them for a little bit. And you can see Rich's boat. It's quite beautiful. He's got all kinds of pretty lights up going, music. Alright guys, well, we are looking forward to a fantastic Saturday. We've got lots of chores to do and projects to do, like I said, so you guys stay tuned and we will have a great weekend in store. Alright guys, we were just sitting here talking, and this fellow, he landed on the bar going up to the stairs, but he couldn't hold on. And so he's hanging out. I don't know what kind of bird he is, but he's probably something. Oh, what is he, Sean? He looks like he's looking for a fish. I was gonna say he's something special. He's a bird species. Okay, well, that's nature. Look, that National Geographic's right here on the boat. That was cute. Okay guys, well, I am about to stain our little stairs here that get us into our boat. We did go to McCoy's, and we bought the wood that Sean's going to use to make our new steps that are going to go on the ladder over there going upstairs. The ones we had were beautiful. Mitch gave them to us. He made them for us, and we appreciate that. We just didn't stain them and seal them correctly, so they're starting to crack. So we are definitely going to stain and seal this set here and the new set. This wood's got to sit out for about a month before we can stain it. So we're not going to do that today, but I am going to do this because this has been sitting out for about a month. So this is the before, and I will show you the after. Alright guys, well, I stained the stairs. They look absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I used the English chestnut stain, and it just turned out really nice. I think that was a Miramax stain that I used in a polyurethane finish with it. I couldn't be happier with them. I think they turned out really good. So we're going to show how we stain the stairs in the next video, but I just wanted you to see the end results on this one. Okay guys, so I got the pillow. Some of you guys, my joke is that some of you say I have too many pillows, and I'm like, no, that's not true. Alright, so here's what I've done. I stained them with the stain I showed you in that one little clip, and I covered them with the really shiny high gloss. So that one is in the shade, that way you can see. And then this one, let me move my cushion on this one. That's what it looks like in the sun. So they look a whole lot better. They're not perfect. I'm by no means a painter or stainer, but they look a whole lot better than they did. That's what I told Sean. From a distance, they look like a masterpiece. Up close, they still look nice. So got us some new beautiful stained chairs to go along with our pretty little stained steps over here. And we are also going to have the same stain on the steps going up there. Sean's working on those right now. But like I said, we got to let them sit for at least a month before we can stain them and put them on. So we'll come back to you on that one in another video. But pretty day, Saturday, still smoking hot. It's mid-September. We're really hoping that the fall will kick in here in Houston and here in Texas and give us some shade. But as far as now, and in case you're wondering, the pool still happening. They got music blaring. I hope you can't hear it on this video, but yeah, outdoor bar still open. That's why there's so many people still coming there. But more power to them. They're doing great. It's quiet on the pier today. We did do that boat show, which I will post a link to the boat show in this video so you can go check it out. But we did a cute little boat show over at Little Yacht Sales with Burke and Ken, and super nice guys. They're not really in the videos this time, but if you watch the video, it's kind of like a little snapshot of what we hope to come to you later in the future with some videos of Burke showing us around some boats professionally, giving you all the details on the boats and helping you pick the boat that you want.
We want one of each.
We want one of each. We did find some we wanted, so go check out that video. I'll post the link in this video, that way you guys can go see it. So we took the... Sorry, I was trying to pause my movie. We took the screws, or Sean did, and he screwed down our trim. We did this one a long time ago to make sure we weren't going to be bothered by the screws in the floor, and we haven't. So we went ahead and we started screwing down all the trim. They were glued down, but they weren't staying. And so every time we would pick up our little hatch doors, the trim would kind of separate. And so we thought, well, maybe we could screw them down. So we did. And they're going to work way better. So not a big deal to screw them down. The screws don't... We actually bought different trim for this one, so it's not flush mounted. It's a little humped up. But we just went ahead and used the old stuff and screwed that down. So it looks good. You can't really tell. No different look. We just know that when we pick them up, they won't fall apart. So that's always good. Always good to know. Alright guys, so we decided to take a nighttime, well, evening dinghy ride. It's not night yet. And we came across some abandoned boats. So what are we on the north side of Clear Lake?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we basically came out of Southshore, came past Nassau Bay, came up north towards like, what is that, Ingrid Parkway?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. But, and we've got this boat, which I think this is the boat that we came across over in the other cove over there when...
These other ones may be from the hurricane.
Yeah. Just, I guess people just didn't care about their boats and they floated away and no will. Looks like somebody tied them up over there, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So if you want a free boat, there's 3 of them right here. I'm sure nobody would care if you came and got it. Oh, Sean's swinging us around real quick. There goes a pontoon. He's about to fly by. Looks like a party boat for sure. We do have a beautiful sun, and it's still really warm. And there we go. Okay. So we're just cruising, just going out for a little ride, see what we can see. Look how pretty that is. This reminds me of The Notebook, where all those ducks are in the water, and look how pretty this is. So are we up north, baby?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're way up north. We've brought our dinghy up here once before, long time ago, and it's very, very, very shallow. There's a bunch of trees in front of you. I don't know if you see that. It's very shallow up here. What is that? Sticking out of the water. That's scaring me. It's an alligator. Okay, it's not an alligator. But we are very close to, what is that, Nassau Parkway? Nassau Parkway?
This is Nassau, yeah, I think that's Nassau.
Yeah, that
Nassau
bridge
Road
up
1.
there is Nassau Road 1. Nassau Road 1, that's right. And I bet there's turtles and stuff over here. But it's just beautiful up here. You can't get our big boat up here.
Oh no, where to get this boat?
It's very, very shallow. But I'm going to show you some really pretty houses as we cruise on back out of here that we saw coming in that are, you know, I don't know what the neighborhoods look like because I've never driven up here, but the houses on the water are they're very pretty. Oh yeah, let's see. Okay, there's a ton of white birds up in these trees. I'm going to keep videos so we can see them fly. Sean's scaring the birds.
Yeah, they're not scary.
That's good, babe. That's good. Don't disturb them. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. They are beautiful. I feel like I'm at the zoo.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Safari.
Right?
You need to find a gator.
No, I don't want a gator. All right, let's leave the birds alone so they can get settled and we'll come back through. My God, being attacked by birds. Baby ducks, look. Look. Baby ducks. All right, so we are headed back up towards the, our side of the lake. And so they've got some really cute houses. I mean, this one, I don't know if you can see, but it has really pretty lights hanging all in the yard, and it's a brick house. Looks like kind of like little townhomes all down through that little street. There's a lot of cute little stuff down here. I don't know if that one's being built or maybe stopped being built. Kind of looks like maybe it might have been being built at one time, but no more. On the other side of the road, so on my right side of the road, there's a lot of condos and apartments and townhomes, things like that. But just a little different scenery from what we're used to seeing. So like I said, a small canal, not real deep. We don't have a depth finder on the dinghy, but we don't believe that our big boat would fit through here.
Whenever we turn around, we went there before last year, and it's about a foot deep.
Yeah, we went down and finally just turned around. Right about Nassau Parkway or Nassau 1?
Past NASA Road 1.
Nassau Road 1, okay. So if you're local, you know what we're talking about. If you're not, then don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. You can tell some of these homes were probably here a while. Like this looks to me like an older style home. It's beautiful. I'm not dogging it by no means, but it's a brick home. Looks like it might have been built, maybe in the 70s, Sean?
70s, 80s.
70s, 80s. Real nice big piece of property. So a lot of these houses look like maybe they could be a little bit older, but very, very pretty. I'll show you one down here that kind of looks like it might have a helicopter pad. It might have been in a previous video a while back. I'm not real sure because we've come up here a couple times, but anyway. But you might enjoy seeing Clear Lake at its finest.
They also have a boat that costs more than a helicopter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that big silver boat.
Oh, I know. Okay, when we get up here to this house, I'll show it to you. The boat's not there right now. I don't know where it's at, but it's not there. This is a really pretty house. It's got a really nice boathouse and swimming pool and real pretty chairs and outdoor kitchens and balconies. I want to be your friend. Palm trees. Don't forget the palm trees. That's a pretty house. This one, I love the tree. I'm going to see if I can zoom in. Look at that tree. Is that not the coolest tree ever? It's like a tree you would climb. I would totally climb that tree. It has lights all in it. They're just not lit up right now. Looks like the underneath of that house is like outdoory. So maybe kind of like a house built up on stilts, but fancier. That's what it appears to be from my point of view. There's a bay liner. And see, this one looks like not much going on there. So you kind of get a mixture of homes around here on this side of town from what I'm seeing from the water view. It's like a cute little marina. We've got some kids throwing out some, what are that, bait nets, Sean?
Yeah.
Where they catch like little bait. Cute kids, a whole bunch of them. That's so sweet. They all got their life jackets on, which is super smart. Adorable. So we just passed the house back there. And there was a man up on the, I guess an upstairs dock area on like a boat.
A boathouse.
Yeah, a boathouse,
Yeah.
thank you. And he had his dog was barking and carrying on, and we were like waving, and he was like, hey, you guys need a drink? You need a beer? I can make anything. I was like, dang. I told Sean if I had a cover up and some shoes, I might have took him up on that. I said, that's how you meet some nice people. And he had a house on the water. I don't know if I saw a pool. Did he have a pool? If he had a pool, we're going back. I'm just saying. Okay, so let me show you this. Let me turn this around. Okay, so this house has got some amazing trees and an absolutely beautiful home. Just very nostalgic. It kind of reminds me of like a Georgia mansion. I don't know why, because it's not in Georgia and it's on the water and it doesn't have big columns, but for whatever reason, I guess it's all those pretty trees. And then we're coming up to the house that I think is a helicopter pad. I could be completely wrong. but in my mind, I like to think that it's a helicopter pad. In my mind, I like to pretend, but we'll see. All right, so they have a really big, beautiful silver, it looks like it's brand new boat. It's not here right now, which makes me think that they must have enough money to take that thing somewhere because it's big. But this is the house as we're coming up on it. You can see this is their boat house. That right there is what I think is a helicopter pad because it looks.
Tell from the dinghy, but from the big boat,
Yeah, and there's the house.
Perfectly round asphalt pad with a line drawn around it.
And it might be one of those like those helicopters that the guy that owns Pier 6 owns.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call those things, but it's like
two-seater helicopter.
Yeah, like one of those two-seater helicopters. It's not like a full-fledged like Black Hawk helicopter.
Still a helicopter.
It's still a helicopter. I mean, he's still got some bank, but
he's probably getting his big boat refitted for his new helicopter.
But that's the house we're not real sure about, but it's absolutely beautiful. If anybody knows what's going down with that crib, let me know. This one's absolutely amazing as well. And they have a Mercedes, looks like a motorhome right there. And I don't know what boat's in there because it's all covered up, but must be something special. All right, guys. Well, that's the life of the rich and famous right there. We're gonna head back to the broke and unfamous life. All right, here we go. Well, good morning. Happy Sunday, Sean. We are headed over to the Flying Dutchman to have our traditional beautiful breakfast. That's such a great price and a great deal. And really good food, but even better scenery. It's really pretty. It's nice and calm out here. I think it's a little after 10. And we haven't seen any boats. Looks like we're coming up on some up here. Maybe some jet skis too. Just really beautiful. September the 22nd. Oh, it's Gary's birthday, Sean. We gotta tell him happy birthday. Happy birthday, Gary! Your card's gonna be late, but I sent it. Coming back from breakfast, pulling into our little Fairway here. It's so much easier or different looking because Pier 11's gone.
It used to be pretty tight getting in there.
Yeah.
Not so much anymore.
Well, remember, stay away because sunken pylons, they say. Well, we had a great breakfast at the Flying Dutchman, and if you don't have a Landry's rewards card, make sure you get one because Landry's is awesome. I know I've talked about that before, but they have all those restaurants over there, and you get points for every dollar you spend, and you get 250 points, which means you spend $250, you get a $25 gift card, which is totally worth it. All right, Watford Capty, I'm gonna go downstairs.
All right, I'll be right here.
All right. Can you turn the radio down just a little bit more, sweetie? I did start the generator on the way back. It was like 89 degrees in the salon area, and I was like, you know what? We got it. Might as well start it. So we did. So yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy watching us dock the boat. I'll try not to talk too much. I'll try not to move too fast. It's just always fun doing that kind of stuff. Stairs turned out really pretty last night. I got to put one more coat of polyurethane on them and let them sit, but they're going to be perfect. They'll match and they'll weather better. Come around to the other side. get all my lines picked up. Get the fenders brought in. We always put these big fenders out for the boardwalk. They just work best. And I'm telling you guys, we love bowing in. Not only is it easier on the captain, but it's just really, it's just better because the backyard is the water. Back porch is the water. It's coming in kind of hot. Taking out the umbrella. Oh. Umbrella down. The wind's blowing. We're good though. See that? Oh. Dang. Got it on video. Umbrella just got toe up. That's okay though. It's all right. All right, let me go help. I need to assist. All right, Mr. Watford. So, Sean just watched the video of the umbrella getting taken out by the fender. And what was your reply?
The first thing was like a bunch of noobs coming in here where our fenders hanging. I had no idea they were hanging like that.
And then he's watching and he's like, so you didn't see the fenders when you were videoing? And then I talk about the fenders.
That's okay. That's the worst thing we gotta deal with.
Oh my gosh. You know what? This is real life, babe.
Mm-hmm.
This is real.
All I did was pull the bolts out. I just have to re-screw them in.
I'm gonna take care of it. Don't worry, people. The no umbrella was harmed in the footage of this video. Look, she's still standing.
Scared to cut out an umbrella.
She's okay. She's all right. Oh my goodness. But I love it that I got that on video.
Oh yeah.
And the reason I like it, Sean, is not only because it shows how imperfect I am leaving the fenders out, because that was totally my job. That's the first mate's job. I sucked at my job today. But it also shows that things happen.
You know, boating is real life. You know, it's not all easy.
No.
When the wind's picking up, like coming in here, you see I was coming in slow. You know, I was aiming right at the slip, and as soon as I got turned, the wind picked up and pushed me over. Yeah. Normally I don't touch the sides, and if I would have not touched the sides, the fender that wasn't supposed to be there would have hit the
I told him, I said,
umbrella.
The boat did not hit the umbrella. The fender hit the umbrella. Y'all saw it. Okay, so.
And that's a big fender.
We're going to get back to normal. We're going to go put the fenders up, fix the umbrella. Are we going to work on that today?
As long as the engine cools off enough.
Okay.
I don't want to do much hot.
Yeah. What is it that we're going to eventually do?
It's a heat exchanger. I have a heat exchanger that has a lot of corrosion on the back of it. I don't know if a hose is leaking on it and it's causing corrosion, or if the cover, it's a long cylinder, the cover on the back with the O-ring or a gasket. I don't know if that gasket's leaking. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to. I want to be able to repair it because I looked online, and from Cummins, they're $2,500. I found aftermarket ones for $800, $700. So this one.
But we need to do Cummins. I'm sorry. We need the original brand. Okay, so right. Cummins. Cummins, if you can hear me, we would love to be a sponsor of yours. Yeah. we could totally show you how to do this heat exchange.
We'll show step by step.
So watch for that video. We will name it that heat exchange.
Yeah, heat exchanger. I'm hoping to sand it down if there's no damage on it, and if it's just from that hose leaking or that gasket, I could just sand it down. And I need to order the Cummins tan color and repaint the whole thing.
Yeah.
But
so we might work on that today, but
yeah.
We'll video it and post it together as one video, so you might not see it on this one, but watch for that.
As long as the engine's cool down though, because it's 180.
But we have other stuff we have to do. I gotta clean the bathroom, guys. I gotta fix my umbrella. I gotta go re-poly. I gotta put my fenders up. Put one more coat of polyurethane on my outdoor steps. And oh, guess what? So the steps that we're fixing right here, going up to the fly bridge, I found somebody that's going to engrave into the first step the words someday. So when we get ready to make those and we get that going, you'll see that video. We're going to replace them with some new wood. Like I said earlier, Sean's got to let that wood sit before we can stain it, polyurethane it, and have it engraved. So that's going to be a really nice project. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, you got to hit the subscribe button. And if you want to get alerts, we post maybe once a week, every 2 weeks, usually once a week. So if you want to get those alerts, make sure you hit the little bell.